Division 2 Round 7 here at the Circuit of the Americas. 9 riders, supposed to be 10, but one of them's doing fishy stuff. But so yeah, 9 riders. You got Finley on pole, Rocket Boy is second, and VTR is third. MotoGP is not here, Dado's not here, so definitely for VTR this is definitely a big moment in the championship. He's got to capitalise. If he finishes 4th or higher, he'll take the championship lead.
Yep.
So, Nelson, who do you think is going to be the favourite to win this race? If you were a betting man.
For me, it's gonna be if Finley manages to put his head down, be cool, and doesn't ride with his emotions again. I think he can clinch his first win in full gas, but I think it's gonna be a really tight battle between VTR and Finley here today.
Yep, right, so just waiting on VR46 and we can get going. Yep, there we go. So what will Kota bring up?
Clean start.
Yeah, clean start. Even if it's a hairpin first corner. Hopefully no one outbreaks. It is easy to outbreak yourself. So hopefully they just take it with caution. They all get through fine, and have our first start without a red flag in quite a few rounds.
Exactly.
And we're off. Legendary Dagger, and I think the fastest reaction out of all of them, but it is going to be Rocket Boy's got the inside line as they go up the hill. It is Rocket Boy who takes the lead of the race. Oh, there's contact. Oh, Max has gone down, and VR46 Academy have gone down. But it is VTR who leads the way. Rocket Boy getting on the curb, Aaron getting on the curb as well. It's not good. As we now go through the left-right section, everyone having disastrous lines. Finley's had a god-awful start, getting caught up in all the action. He's now back into 4th place. So it's VTR in the place he needs to be to take the championship lead, winning the race last time out.
Doing what he needs to do.
Oh, Legendary's gone down at turn 8.
I think we should give Max the record rider warning after this lap.
Okay.
To make it clear to him.
Yeah, to break into the hairpins now. This is where everything gets a bit tough.
A bit tough, and especially for that Yamaha that is completely against bikes that's just immense faster than that thing.
Yeah. Into the braking zone. This is where we see all riders.
Oh, Finley!
Finley's having a massive moment. He's on the grass and he stayed on.
Oh my god. Finley is just wow. Alright. That scared me.
The bike bounces over the bumps. Rocket Boy a little bit wide at the apex there, but he's doing okay. So, round the triple rights we go. Over all these bumps. Oof, VTR getting extremely wide.
Using the track.
And into the penultimate corner. All on the rev limiter. And he's going to run a little bit wide as well.
Oh.
And into the braking zone for the final corner. So Rocket Boy looking to take his first win as touch goes extremely wide and allows Finley back into 4th place. So it looks like maybe these two are the ones that a bit of a stopping by VTR. So these two have got the fastest pace at the moment. Aaron's just back there in 3rd and Finley 4th. Touch has completely run straight on again. Well, at least he's stayed on the bike. Maybe Tums and Touch have gone down. Not definitely gone lower. Haven't gone down. They've just made contact.
Having the better lines here.
Can Rocket Boy set up the move here into turn 6, 7 even? No. And now into turns 8 and 9.
Fighting very defensively now.
Try not to hit the curb. I think Rocket Boy's got the faster line. Well, VTR's just got the little bit of margin.
Is he gonna try and do this hairpin? No.
No.
He will sit that one out.
Oh!
He
Side by
carried a
side they
lot more
go.
speed there.
VTR's gonna have the power over over Rocket Boy. Legendary's gone down again.
Oh, but the Rocket Boy is not losing that much. Is he gonna try though?
No,
And he is
VTR's
not
stronger on the brakes.
Very responsible on for Rocket Boy there, and I think VTR is very strong on the brake side too. So.
Just on board here with the front wheel, and just seeing the faults constantly compressing over all the bumps and into the braking zones. So Rocket Boy putting VTR under pressure, just not able to find a way through at this moment in time.
And we have to keep an eye open too, because Aaron is in a perfect spot to pick up any pieces if there's gonna happen, and if anything is gonna explode in front.
Yeah. Always run a little bit wide there through the penultimate corner.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, he's lost the front. No, he's gone down, and Finley's run to the back of him.
Finley's with it too. Oh,
But
totally
oh my god, oh no!
Oh no, touch could have been there in the first place. Oh,
that is really unfortunate. Aaron's somehow though he's still got third place despite the mistake. Finley, in theory, has actually gained time on third place, but obviously they've lost a hell of a lot of time to the two leaders. So these two just have to stay on now, and they are guaranteed first and second places.
Definitely.
Really unfortunate for Aaron there, and Finley and Touch, just not what you like to see, but it does happen.
I must say I have the tires up for Rocket Boy at the normal time. His rear end seems to be overheating quite a lot, so if he turns to the left hand side, it's completely red. Right. I think he went for the softer option.
Let's try and see. Oh, a lot of spinning there as well.
Let me see the situation with PTR. PTR is very stable. I think.
Yeah, he's got a soft. Rocket Boy's got a soft rear end.
Yeah, Rocket Boy has a soft rear on his hands, and it's gonna be massive disadvantage for Rocket Boy because his tires are almost on 50% the rear. I think compared to PTR, PTR is still on like 85% of the tire.
Yeah.
The situation here. Same for Aaron, same for Finley, so they all have better tires than Rocket Boy. So Rocket Boy might be the only one with the soft rear.
Oh, Touch and Max have got long lap penalties to serve at some point.
Ooh.
So we got the battle for third place. Aaron, who well, he had a great start last week, but then unfortunately had a crash with Josh. But this week he's back. Well, he finished. I think he finished 12th. This week he's now fighting for the podium for a lot longer than 5 corners.
Yep.
And he's holding off Finley quite well here. As we break up into turn 1. VTR he's extending the gap now to 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Rocket Boy starting to struggle a bit now.
Finley he just seems like one of those moments where he's just stuck. A sense he could probably go faster than this, but he's just stuck.
Yep.
It's always he's closing in on the braking zone. I thought he was going to
figure out where to overtake.
Yeah. Well, Aaron just leaves him for dead on the straight.
Yep.
And there's absolutely nothing he can do about it. The brake. Forward. Oh my god. Philly's outbroken by miles.
Yep.
And he's ran on.
Yeah, he even had to sweep out of the way a bit. So you really see Finley's strong point there. It's just the braking. Once he pushes the front a bit more. Fighting for that podium now. But Aaron is not letting go.
Rocket Boy's also got to be careful for the long lap penalty. He's got one more warning. These two have 2 warnings. VTR's done a great job at the moment. He's not got any warnings at all.
Yeah, great job there from VTR. So a really hard track to stay on track or not track exceed.
Oh, here goes Finley up the inside. Can he get it? Oh, he's got the tick tight line. He runs over the curb, and Aaron's back in front.
I think he was too surprised that he got it stopped. He got it stopped earlier than he thought, I think. So he had to like sit the bike up a bit.
Oh, Aaron's had a bit of a stinker through there, and Finley's just taken that and swooped into 3rd place. So he's now got 5.5 laps to catch. Oh, Aaron on the curbs again. Finley needs to try and now catch up to Rocket Boy. He's got an 8.5 gap. It's going to be pretty difficult to do that, but you never know. Rocket Boy might get a long lap. We might crash.
Rocket Boy's tires is like on 30% now, and overheating like mad crazy. So I mean, he's going to start to struggle a lot more than Finley at the moment of time. So let's see what Finley can do. He just stays consistent, and you never know.
Into the brakings and they go. I think Aaron's chances of fighting back at Finley were probably there. Well, he's still there.
He's still there. He's not giving up.
Yeah. And Finley's starting to rapidly gain, and Rocket Boy gaining 3/4 of a second in just half a lap. So Finley's got the pace as well as is expected.
Yep, and this is good for Aaron too, because this is gonna bring Aaron to Rocket Boy too. Oh, and Rocket Boy has a long lap penalty.
Yeah, there we go. So Rocket Boy has the long lap penalty, so that will bring him closer. So 2nd place might not be secured just yet.
It's not looking like it yet. But Aaron has to watch out too now. Just one more warning and you will get the same treatment.
Oh my god, Max and Legend going side by side. Oh no. Max Legend Jr. side by side at turn 18, and they both ended up on the same line.
Oh yeah, battle going on with for 6th place here.
Yeah, he comes touch up the inside of VR46, and he's gone through. So now going to the left-right section. Finley's got the gap to Rocket Boy to 6.5. So he will, if should he not make any mistakes, he will probably catch Rocket Boy with the long lap penalty.
Yeah. Lovely helmet there for touch 2 for his home race.
Rocket Boy, he's
getting into his rhythm too.
Yeah. So Rocket Boy yet to take the long lap. He's got a couple more laps to do it. VTR, he's in the perfect place. He's got no pressure. He's just gonna keep going round as he is. And the championship lead, which shall be his as well as his 3rd victory of the season.
Yeah, very consistent this season. He went from not ever winning in VollGazz to having consistent podiums and wins in Division 2, so very good.
His only non-podium finish has been Sepang, when that was when he got caught up in everything, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, in that whole turn, well, the whole lap 1 red flag situation. VTR's just doing all the perfect lines, making hardly any mistakes here.
I don't think it's gonna be close for 2nd place.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna. I think Finley will run out of time, but the tires of Rocket Boy are not looking that great.
But you
So that's
don't know whether Rocket Boy might fail his first attempt at the long lap.
yeah, exactly. For example.
That'll bring Finley back in, but Finley's lost a lot of time to Rocket Boy, so I think he must have made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah. And it's very easy to make a mistake on this track, so...
Oh, Toombs and Touch.
PPR.
Touch going to go up the inside of Toombs into the hairpin.
Oh, Touch finding his form back.
And Touch is through. Rocket Boy he still doesn't do the long lap. Toombs now goes back into 5th place using the power of the Honda, but Touch is going to try and outbrake him. Oh, and Toombs has gone on the curb. He's still made it though. Oh, but Toombs has got a long lap.
Yeah. I don't think Touch knows that quite yet.
Oh, he goes up the inside. No, he can't. Now flipping over to the left. He's going to go up the inside of the hairpin.
Oh my days. I thought somebody was going to crash there.
That was very tight.
Very tight. But a great battle here from these two, giving us show. Two rookies going at it.
4 long laps for people to do.
Yep. I don't blame him. Very difficult track. Here we go.
I think Touch might have 5th place secured if you can just take this hairpin nicely. No, he can't. He's completely outbroke himself, and Toombs is back in front.
Toombs is back.
Toombs is, well, he's had to take a 3-second penalty now instead of the long lap, so at least he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Touch has gone back in front after Toombs having a bit of a stinker through turn 3 and 4.
Yep, I think this is the last lap for Rocket Boy also to take his full long lap. If I'm not mistaken. We're almost at that stage of that race, so let's see what's gonna happen.
It just seems like Finley's advantage has just somewhat disappeared. I don't know whether he's just lost the rhythm or what. See Rocket Boy.
Yeah, and it's such a shame because his tires are perfect, like 50%, something like that.
Rocket Boy doesn't take the long lap again.
Yeah, I think that's the 3-second penalty, right?
Probably, and he might get another one as well. And
Yep.
Aaron's got a long lap as well.
Aaron too, yep. Yeah, definitely. Peter's doing an amazing job just smoking the field today. It wasn't very hard doubt.
Oh, Rocket Boy's got another long lap.
Oh, yep. It didn't take too much of time. Here we go then. Lap 9 of 10 already.
There we go. Rocket Boy gets his first penalty. So Finley's currently in 3rd place.
Yep.
Oh my! What is Rocket Boy doing there?
Whoa!
That was a big moment.
That was a big moment for Rocket Boy there, so he saved it. Glad he saved it for him.
But if he does stuff like that, then Aaron might have a chance at the podium as well.
Yes.
I think Rocket Boy's just sort of lost his head a bit here.
Yep.
He's just starting to make a few silly mistakes.
It's not only that, his tires are completely empty.
Yeah.
His right side is gone, and his left side is just maybe 1%. So it lasted, but not enough.
We've now got a battle for 7th place here between Legendary and VR46 as they cross the line. Well, we've already crossed the line, but that's the other line they have. Into turn 1, Legendary's up the inside. He runs over the sausage curb and survives. But Rocket Boy he's still finished on the podium, but only by 6 tenths. So he's got to be really careful here.
Oh, you won't, because
Legendary.
actually,
oh my god.
You would get a 6-second penalty.
Oh yeah, he never attempted it, did he?
Yep. So at this moment of time, he wouldn't end up on the podium at all. Oh,
Legendary goes up the inside of VR46.
Oh, Aaron is down.
Oh no.
Aaron was in podium contention.
And he'll be absolutely kicking himself when he finds that out, and he goes and takes his long lap as well, and he's completely stuffed it. He will be absolutely kicking himself.
He definitely will.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't look,
So if he
maybe
doesn't attend this lap, Rocket Boy, so last lap he will
12
receive the time
12
penalty.
seconds. I think he'll just be fine thanks to Aaron's long lap. I think he might just
Yeah.
survive. But anyway, VTR leads by nearly 10 seconds. It'll be 10 seconds in a few moments. He's absolutely destroyed them since taking the lead.
Ooh, yeah. Aaron's really struggling. Like, look at this. Finney already on 2.3 seconds, and it's shrinking still. So I think Finney just found his little rhythm back. And yeah, Rocket Boy is really struggling here. He cannot make the S's at all. Yeah, both of his sides are completely gone. Middle side of the tire is completely overheating. So for him, it's unfortunately he risked too much this race, but he really had a good race. Brought it to VTR, but yeah, risking too much can get you a disadvantage, of course. But here we go then.
Into the hairpin, Rocket Boy's can have absolutely no drive out of this corner compared to Finley, and as well as Finley's got the power advantage too, so and the slipstream, so Rocket Boy could be in big trouble here at the end of this race.
Definitely. I don't know if Finley knows he is having a penalty, but he doesn't have to risk a lot this lap.
Oh, big stoppy! He's ran wide.
Yeah,
he might just
really
go through
Oh.
anyway. He's going to go round the outside, and he takes a position from Rocket Boy. No, Rocket Boy.
Yeah, he's risking a lot.
Finn's going to go up the inside of Rocket Boy, hit into the hairpin. No. Wait, he's ran wide. Finley's through. So that's third place now for Rocket Boy. Where's VTR? VTR's coming out the penultimate corner, heading into the final corner, and VTR is going to take the win and the championship lead here in America.
Yep, massive wheelie for him. Congrats to VTR. Really great race from a Pectoral rider here, Finley. After a crash, brought it back to second place. Does a massive wheelie too. Rocket Boy does a wheelie, but he just about got.
He'll just hold on.
Place done.
And here comes Aaron. He will get his first his first points paying position in 4th place.
Yep.
Touch will just about finish in 5th despite his braking problems during this race. Toombs.
Yep, he does a little wheelie over the line. He's happy with that result. Toombs is 6th. And that's the race.
Let's take a quick look at the final results in MotoGP.
Alright.
Soon enough, the cameras are going to take us to the podium to see the award ceremony. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final results.
So VTR wins the race. And the fastest lap as well, no real surprise there. Finley in 2nd, Tech 12-1-2. First one. Was the one last week?
What?
No, there wasn't one. That's the first Tech 12-1-2 since Phillip Island.
Yeah, since Phillip Island.
Rocket Boy gets his first podium of the season in 3rd. Aaron 4th, Touchable 5th, Toombs in 6th, Fieldfoot's Academy 7th, Max 8th, and Legendary in 9th.
Yeah, great race. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, and congrats to the top 3 today. We will be back in an hour and a few minutes to for the Division 1 race. So
I guess interviews are cancelled now.
Yep. So stay tuned.
Okay.